Well, good Sunday morning, folks. Figured I'd start this vlog with sharing something with you guys, which is the funniest thing I've heard in a long time. I usually don't talk about this hillbilly dirt trash panda, usually, but you can't resist when somebody says the funniest thing. And shout out to the person who sent this clip to me, myself. Yeah, you thought I was gonna do that? Nah, I ain't one of those. Oh, somebody sent me that. Nah. Let's just play the clip. It's the funniest thing you ever heard, and I promise.
You ain't famous. If you was famous, you be getting money. Listen here, a person can be famous and not have a dime in her pocket. You know what I mean? And that's me.
Wrong clip, but that's pretty funny too, ain't it? Hey, he told us how much money he's got in his pocket though, but nah, here's the clip for real.
You think I give a Frying Up Church ever likes me, bruh?
God, man. It's some of the funniest stuff, dude. Comedy gold. This guy is such an idiot. And then he proceeds to say, I don't care if that guy likes me or not, but check this out. See, you can get this here at RyanUpChurch.com. No, matter of fact, he didn't even know where to get it from. He was like, Kurt, can you put the website if you know where to get that? This is telling us that somebody sent him that for free, too. It's bum, dude. Just an old leech, man. The old leech. Been leeching for years, buddy. And still ain't got a dollar in his pocket. And he decided to tell us that, huh? He's like, you think I care if Ryan Up Church likes me? What the good? Next scene. If you feel like a falling, yeah, that's right. I'm on my bullshit today. You know, I told you I'd sprinkle it in, and I really didn't want to. And I still don't want to, but this guy just continues to talk on me, and I don't get it, dude. Well, I do get it. It's jealousy, but it's not going to get you anywhere is the part that I don't get. That's what I'm saying. You're never going to get any kind of points or advancement from talking about somebody like me, dude. But you're a glutton for punishment because you keep trying over and over. Let me tell you about today's plans, guys. It's Sunday. For those of you who watched the vlog yesterday, you already seen the missus talking about how she was going to plan my day. We're going to organize holiday decorations. Which, you know, there's a lot of honeydew things that really a lot of us men don't like. But that's one of them that I think we can all agree with, that life is a lot better when it's somewhat organized. So we're going to do it. The first thing first, I got to build this little Amazon shelf that we're going to hang all of our costumes in. Because it turns out over here at the Gotcha Man home, we're accumulating quite a bit of costumes. Kind of an odd thing to say. Hey, Daryl, we'll go over and grab my hammer. Where is it? It's over here next to the mullet wig and the... It's over here next to the mullet wig and the rapper costume. All right. Man, I cannot find my tape measure. Talk about organization. I wish this guy would come get this wood too, man. Whatever you don't use, just call me and I'll come get it and give you your money back. It's like over $200 worth of wood sitting right here that I just keep tripping over. But I'm the only guy I know that can completely rebuild my roof with a tape measure. Next day, can't find a tape measure. Yeah, so a little portable closet here. Just set up. I'm hoping it just like snaps together real simply, because I really don't feel like doing anything extensive. But the issue is this junker is 60 inches long, 5 foot long, and 60 inches high, so 5'4" high. So I got to find a space in the basement that we can make this happen. And hang up our costumes. I mean, that's fun, right? You already know. Make America great again. People love that flag. It still gets me. It's awesome. All right, can't put it in their weight room, man. This is where the boys get it in, get that swole on. Got this whole dip bar and everything. So I'm thinking back here somewhere. I'll move this painting. You know, I never did show everybody what a good job I felt like I done packing all that up. All the place skeletons are in their boxes like they're supposed to be. All of those totes are all the Halloween stuff. But as long as I've got 60 inches by 64, let's check it out. Oh, 64. Damn, we definitely got 60 inches this way. 60 right here. It's perfect. I mean, the dip bar, weight bench, treadmill, and a water cooler, and a gaming chair. All right. Okay. So there's somebody somewhere that literally travels the country and sets one of these up in every hotel room because he has that many suits. That would be crazy. But there's a bar up here to put all your hangers on. And you can see through it in the front so you can see your suits, I guess. I don't know. I mean, talk about a tight fit. That's perfect though. Keep all the costumes. Yep. Back at the store. This is not just the grocery store, it's Walmart. It's a little bit of both. Can y'all imagine me or something? I feel like this is what that little kid wearing in that video. Yeah, right, Linda. Go back in your trailer and smoke meth. That's still one of the best videos ever, but of course I had to come. I gotta get hangers for this new state-of-the-art closet that I just put up. At least I ain't going to McDonald's every day to get a chicken big. What? These two people, they're the type that if they have any financial success, they're both going to be 400 pounds. Listen, I already know. You guys are like, you better not in this video, in this vlog, without showing us how that turned out back there. And no, I won't. I'm not that dumb. Bam. We got, well, it's hard to see, but Ragnar's swords down there. Ragnar's stuff's hanging up. Baby Ragnar stuff. And we still got plenty of room. And I mean, it fit in there pretty good, right? We got Halloween stuff behind the water softener. All of our spare paints. The master wall colors, we have to do touch-ups. Except for Bone Collector. He didn't make it back there. Whatever, dude. Can't do it all. In the meantime, wifey got this closet cleaned up, which actually turned out pretty good. It's just hard. Y'all know how it is. It's hard to do stuff like this. Come to think of it, we kind of already had like a closet space. It's just not sealed, I guess. Which, God forbid that your Ragnar outfit smells like a basement. The crazier thing is when you see what it took just to get that little bit cleaned out. And just have a little bit of a basement closet space. I mean, there's 4 bags of trash, 3 big boxes, 2 fake reindeer, and a shampoo full of green stuff. Now, all jokes aside though, I cannot believe I found this. And my wife was like, what is this? Do you want to keep this? I was like, are you kidding me? You have no idea what's in that. Like, literally no idea. And I can't even believe, I should have titled the video something about this just because of, oh my God. And you know, when I had tough times, I forgot that I had this and I could have, you know, pawned it or borrowed money against it or just sold it on eBay or something. Like, I'm surprised this never got stolen too. Just something that valuable in my house blows my mind. But I'm sure you guys want to know what's in there, so I don't know. Man, I should have set this up better, not just on the bed of my truck. Hate to show something this freaking awesome just in the bed of my truck. God, you guys ready? It's poker chips, people. Yeah, I mean, and surely by now, 74 days in, you didn't believe me. There's something nice in there, did you? Come on, man. Step your game. Safe to say it gets down, man, for sure. All right, well, the last thing I got planned for today that I want to do is get this pool cover on. And it came with new, it came with new those. I got this one out, no problem. And I want newer ones because these are all stripped out. Somebody, I guess, yeah, that one's very stripped. It's stripped out of the concrete. But we ordered this new pool cover, sadly, like 2 weeks ago, and I'm afraid if for some reason it's not the right size or there's an issue with it, you know, it's going to be too long by the time we use it. So I'm pretty sure I got the right one, but it's supposed to be just like the one that was supposed to have been here. But actually, you know, little quick behind the scenes story, I never said this, but when we bought the home, the dude that sold us the house, I guess his new house had the same size pool, so he thought, well, I'll just take the pool cover, because it was right at the end of the season, right when it like needed to be winterized. And that was part of the deal. When we sat at the title place to do our closing, I was like, hey dude, it's gonna run over, you know, because he was asking for an extra few weeks before he was gonna be all the way out. And I said, dude, I get it, I understand, just as long as you close the pool for me so that I don't have to do it. And people who don't know, closing the pool means draining the water down a little bit and winterizing it by getting all the water out of the pump lines that run underground. And then last but not least, putting the pool cover on. He said, sure, I'll do that. Yeah, whatever, dude. He took the pool cover and didn't winterize the pool at all. Daggone, there's a lot of these. Anyway, let's get this cover popped out. Hopefully the next scene you see is the cover on. If I can get these teenage boys to help me do anything, that'd be nice. And yeah, that was dog shit. Anyway, I'll see you guys here in a minute. Look at that. This looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. How much you want to bet these little brass hitters? Started filming vertical. How much you want to bet these little brass hitters right here don't even fit in mine? Comes with a whole casing too, and I seen a T-handle tool in there. Yeah, these are different. Dude, I'm not drilling new holes in my ground. It just fell in there. Yeah, it wouldn't be worth it to me to drill new holes in there. God bless it. Well, I'll just go ahead and take a seat here and just Gideon's the bad news. Man, it's not necessarily bad news, and sometimes it's, you gotta know when to fold them, I guess. Know when to just slow down and call it. I was just out here trying. The fact that I don't have the natural pool pump to pump this thing to drain, to get it down low enough to where I can winterize it and clean out the underground lines and put RV antifreeze in them, and then put the new cover on, which I got the new cover out, got it all figured out. I put my old pins back in. I spent all that time walking around getting those out. It was a waste of time, so I had to put them back in. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta know when to call it. This sump pump, I'm still not below the jets to where I can close those off, and I've been pumping for like 2 hours. It's dark. It is what it is, man. Still had a good day. You know, we got all that stuff cleaned out down below. I took it all. That was another thing. The trip that I made over to the shop, to the dumpster, to get rid of that bed load of stuff. I know you guys see in a lot of my videos stuff flying out of the bed of my truck, but I literally use that as a rolling dumpster. We're always throwing stuff in there, and then I forget that it may be loose and has the potential to fly out. And for the most part, I pull over and go back and get it. Anyway, yeah, tomorrow I got some pretty fun stuff in store. Actually, I got a car to get rid of. I've seen a lot of comments about buying a car. My Dodge Caliber is for sale. I am going to do a few things to it to, just maintenance stuff, get it ready for sale. And I got the title in there ready to go. I think I'm going to ask a fair price for that. So that's going to be one thing I do this week, is I'm going to bring you guys along with the process of getting that ready for sale and show you guys when I post it for sale. And who knows, maybe one of you guys can buy it. It's a good little car, man. It handles the stuff that I do to it. But speaking of cars, we're doing all this so that we can pay one off. And I gotta tell you guys, I'm on track. I'm on track. That day 100 is gonna be a video of me walking into the bank and paying that thing off, baby.